Hi everybody, Scott Smith in sunny Southern California. Look what I've got for you today. 2025 BMW X5 xDrive 40i. And this bad boy has got all the attitude. I mean, look at that thing. Black sapphire metallic with the black Sensafin interior, which we'll go over in just a minute, but it's got all the M Sport packages on it. So, man, whenever I see these things on the road dressed up like this, man, it's like you gotta take a double take. Things got so much attitude, so much presence on the road. Hey, but before I get into the car, I really want to say thank you to all my subscribers and new viewers. My last video, the 24 X3 M40, had great performance on external sites. So I really want to thank all of you for sharing that video, and hopefully we can do the same on this one. But let's get started, okay? This thing's 194 inches long, 79 inches wide, and 69 inches tall. You got a wheelbase of 117. You got some ground clearance of 8.7 inches, and you guys have got to check this out. This thing's almost 5,000 pounds, and you've got weight distribution from front to rear is a difference of 0.3%. I mean, are you serious, BMW? Man, your engineers are kicking butt, man. I mean, think about it. You got a car that does all this, does all that, has all this stuff in it, and you're able to get this thing nearly 50-50 weight ratio. I mean, man, those engineers need a raise. Good job, guys. You're killing it. But cool, let's get closer to these wheels. Hey, apologize for a little bit of dust here and there and stuff. We got a quick wash on this before we could shoot it. But this is an M double spoke black wheels style 742M. And they're 22 inch. You got 22 by 9.5 up front and 22 by 10.5 in the back. And these rears are running a 315 series tire. So we got some serious contact to the road. We got an awesome stance. As you can see there, a lot of grip. Running performance non-run flats. The car does have a space saver spare. I'll show you in a minute. Check out these rear lights. You know, we had a great LCI upgrade this last year on the 24, and this one's the 25. So they've done a couple adjustments, just minor things. I know, like with the software, I think we're running the iDrive 8.5, but check out those rear lights, kind of that fiber optic kind of look. Now the flashing you're seeing is just from the recording on my cell phone here. It's not the actual lights yet, but just want to show you all the styling. Look at all the upgrades they've done on the rear bumper. Nice detail. So one thing with BMW I've always appreciated is all the detail and things they've done to the car to really give it just a lot of life, a lot of energy, you know, a lot of attitude, just pizzazz. You know, it's not really, you know, simplicity. You know, it's more giving it really just a standout look on the road. You know, signature, it's not just plain, rounded. You know, they're always trying to make everything functional, but also give it a really stylish look. So I really like what they've done to this front bumper this last year on the LCI. I mean, look, just spreading it out. You know, you've actually got functional vents. Now with the M Sport package and Professional and Pro, you can see you've got the matte finish grille, the trim around the active grille. You can see you got the M shadow line lights. We'll have Trish do the blinker just so you can see the daylight running lights. Let's see, I'll go to this side. Here we go. But yeah, you can see the daylight running lights are actually used as the blinkers too. What a nice look. All right, we'll get to the engine in just a second. But a lot of shadow line. Look at all that black, man. Looks awesome. Such a mean looking car. Oh boy, still sounds great, huh? Sitting still. They've done some nice adjustments to the engine too, just this last year on the 24, which is obviously in the 25. We'll get Trish out here, talk about that a little bit. Hey Trish.
Hello.
How's it going?
Great.
All right, so let's take a quick peek on the engine here. And you can see BMW always does a nice cover on their engines. And you can see all the support braces, everything like that, because I'm telling you, this is one fun to drive tank. These things are so safe. Now what we're running right now is we're running a 3-liter inline 6 twin scroll, 24 valve, 6-cylinder, and you've got 375 horsepower kicking in at 5,200 RPMs, and you got 398 foot-pounds of torque at 1850 RPMs. So just 0 to 60 was 5.2, 5.3. I think probably some of the, obviously the drive magazines always seem to get the BMWs a little quicker, as you can obviously check on the internet, but BMW wants to post times that are achievable from just about anybody and anywhere. So let's go ahead, close that up. We'll head over here, and I want to show you just a couple things on the sticker. I know my camera, dealing with reflections and everything else, I printed it out and we'll go over it inside, but you can see the mileage here, 2327 25 with an average, and you can see final assembly is here in the United States. All right, let's check out the back seat with Trish.
Welcome to the back seats.
Awesome.
Spacious and plush.
Awesome. Yeah, what do you think of that material, the Sensafin?
It's great. They've done a great job.
It's really cool. I mean, it's like it's so hard for you to tell if it's real leather or fake.
Yeah, it's very breathable. It doesn't feel sticky or anything like that.
Look at all the sunlight coming in. That is nice. And then we can see here on the back of the seat, we do have the BMW has a mounting system and charging and stuff for all kinds of different electronics and things that you might want to do on a long trip or rear passengers. Then over here on the dark, you got the dark fine line wood in this model. I think it's the fine line black wood. Owala 24-ounce water bottle, as you can see, fits in here easy. Also in the front doors, also great storage. And one thing too, the door opens up nice and wide, so you got it's very easy to get in and out, as you can see by Trish. Trish is 5'9" without the heels. Wait,
Tennis shoes.
and tennis shoes today. All right. All right, let's go back to the trunk area. Now you can adjust the door here. I think there's about 4 different settings in case it's a little high for the garage. And then one thing I've always liked from the very beginning is you've got a tailgate. Show them, Trish. Check it out. You can kick back, relax, take all the sand off your feet before you put on your sandals to get in the car from the beach, ski boots, whatever. Workplace to change diapers if you want. Yeah. So here you got 34 cubic feet of storage with the seats up, and then we'll drop them in a minute, and that goes up to 72 cubic feet of storage with the seats down. But Trish, can you show us underneath the floor?
Sure.
There's that space saver spare I was talking to you about, and also here's your rear cargo cover security shade. Just like in the X3, they've designed it so you can store it underneath. So if you're out somewhere and you buy something huge, spur of the moment, at least you can get that guy out of the way and he's not rolling around with whatever you bought in the back. So Trish, let's go around and we'll show the back. Okay, Trish is in the back seat. Got your armrest there, and what do we got there? We got some storage.
Some storage here.
And then you've got some smaller cup holders for small drinks in the front there.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and then Trish, if you can drop that centerpiece, let's do that. And this is just in case, as you know, we got a 40-20-40 type split, in case you want to run stuff through and you still have a third or a fourth passenger. And then go ahead, and we'll drop that down. You can see they're easy. Plenty of storage, everything, no matter what color you get, the carpet's going to be black. At least it's easier to keep clean. There we go. And then what do we got going on over here?
So you have your dual controls back here for your separate passengers. You have heated seats.
In this model, yeah. And then down below, we got more charging down there. So you got 2 in the middle, and then we've got 1, I think, in each of the mounts too. So, you know, you might have 3 people back here, but you actually have 4 places to plug stuff in. So that's great. So we'll get Trish up in the front seat. Let me close this up. There we go. Man, look at those wheels. All right. How do you like it? You like it?
Oh,
Good
it's
seat?
great. This
Cool.
is great.
And then down here you've got all the controls. This one you can adjust the upper part of the seat. So if we go up to where Trish is up here, you'll see the actual headrest move back and forward. So you can adjust it, you know, where you like it, kind of up where the shoulders are. So you can do that. And then you've got your leg extension up here for behind the knees. You can see that right here. And then you got width adjustment. So that way, at least if you're going through the canyons, you know, you won't be sliding back and forth in these comfortable seats. And then obviously lumbar, and you can move it up and down depending on where you like it on your back. And as we said before, lots of storage, great water bottle holder. You can put some pretty huge containers in there. And then here you can open and close the rear trunk, all the windows, mirrors, settings for the seats, unlock and lock's easy to get to. And then the steering wheel. BMW always has some great leather on the steering wheel, real soft. And then you got your paddle shifters and then a lot of functions.
Should we start her up?
Too. Yeah, go for it. There we go. Letting us know we got the door open. Cool. I'll head over to the other side, but Trish, you want to do rev time again? Oh, but man, 375 horsepower, 395 in torque, 0 to 60, 5.3, 5.2 in that range. Such a sweet looking car. All right, let's jump inside. BMW's curved display, very cool. You got a 12.3 inch instrument cluster behind the steering wheel, and then it flows right into a 14.9 info screen here. You can see it big, easy, very nice interactive touch screen. But also one thing I really want to mention is BMW's personal assistant. You set up your account, get your app, get everything dialed in after you pick up your car, and you really don't have to do a whole lot. That's why there's been such a nice simplicity on buttons and stuff, because obviously the touch screen, but just communicating and talking with your car is great. You know, opening the moonroof, putting the window up or down. I mean, really, you can pretty much tell the car anything you want by just talking to it.
Yes.
Yeah, and then let's show them inside the center console. You can see you got lots of storage, more charging. It definitely didn't give you any shortcuts on that. And then Trish, can you grab the sticker?
This guy?
Yeah, we did a printout because, you know, my camera with focusing on that glass and everything is kind of hard. So what we'll do is we'll get this set up and then we can go over it. So you can see here 2025 X5, and then you can see you can just kind of go on down the page here. You can stop it whenever you want. Look at all the options. Just a quick little printout. So I'm trying to do it. And then Trish, if you want to flip it over, because on the back will be the rest. It also shows you a lot of the standard equipment. And this is just a basic printout we do at the dealership here. But actually you can see the final manufacturer suggested retail price on this one's just over 80 with the destination, but it definitely has a lot of stuff that is standard on these now. But we'll flip it back over. We do love the M Sport packages, the styling, the handling, the adaptive M suspension. There's just so many great adjustments you can do on this car to really give it a lot of fun factor, especially up in the canyons and stuff. And then, oh, let's show them down here too, because you got the wireless charging. They've definitely done a nice job on the cup holders. Yeah, and the key, because it's an M Sport package, so you can get a key fob with some attitude with the beautiful colors. And then you can see the simplicity here of your center console. On and off, attitude adjustments, park, transmission. You can see the sensors, your controller, which a lot of people still like to use.
Parking
I definitely
assist.
understand. And then, yes, you got your auto hold. That's the emergency parking brake. And then hill descent. So you got a lot of great stuff. Obviously, your parking. So, and then you got the light bar in here too. So something really cool. And as you can see, a lot of the vents and stuff have really disappeared. They're really hard to find sometimes.
Very
The
seamless.
shadow, yeah. So you just don't, right here in the center, it's really disappeared. Then this great light bar, and there's a great welcoming lights. I'm trying to think how many different colors you can do. And then I really like they did the Sensifin up on the dash too, with the sewing and everything, so it's really nice. And then you got your Harman Kardon sound system in here.
And then show them this section when it's closed.
Oh yeah,
Very
the
nice.
fine line black wood, so it's really nice when the sun's hitting it. All right, perfect. So we're gonna have Trish get out, have some fun. Hopefully she'll come back. All right. All right, have some fun. You in sport mode? Let me scoot back here just to give her some room. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. All right. Here she goes. Woo! All right. Have some fun on a Saturday morning in Southern California. Can't beat that, huh? What do you guys think? I think BMW's been killing it with the body styling. They've been killing it with the wheels. Such a fun car, Look at that thing. Man. Hey, hopefully like and subscribe, everybody, and please share the video. Let's go ahead and jump in. We'll head back. Good job.
Need a ride?
Yes. All right. Let me get my seatbelt on with Trish driving. No, I'm just kidding. All right. Here we go. We'll head back over to Bob Smith BMW. I want to thank him for letting me use the car for this video. Also, the standard warranties, 4-year, 50,000. You also got a maintenance package for 3-year, 36. There's definitely a lot of different upgrades you can do to that depending on how long you want to keep the car. All right. Yeah, and you got the M Sport brakes on here, which are just phenomenal. I don't know if you saw when we were looking at the wheels, but the front brake rotors are huge on this thing. You definitely don't have to worry about stopping.
They mean business.
Yes. I do love the curved display. It is so nice. Oh, nice. What do we got in front of us? It looks like a 540.
Yep, 540.
M Sport, looking nice.
On a beautiful day.
Yes, here in Calabasas, California. Now Trish is going to do that, what they call a sprint mode. If she holds down the left, well, here, what I want you to do. Yeah.
Sorry, I got ahead of
hold
myself.
on. Oh, get out of sport. Let's put you in eco.
Okay.
So we'll do that. And what she does is she holds down the shifter over there for a minute and then go ahead and give it gas. Boom, it just launches it. Basically, it's on a launch mode, but it's a sprint mode. As you'll see, everything's put into sport settings. And we came to a red light. Now, we'll go back to its normal settings that you initially had in. But it's just a cool sprint mode in case you notice yourself on the freeway or in a situation where you kind of want to set up the car a second before you really want to launch. You just hold down that shifter over there and it just puts everything into performance mode.
Leave them in the dust.
Yeah, that's what's nice.
Put it back in
Yeah, and see, it's in sprint. Still says sprint because we
yes.
stopped.
Yes.
So I know after a certain amount of time, go ahead.
Ooh.
Very nice. Lots of fun. This thing's quick. I mean, you think 5 seconds isn't that fast anymore, but it definitely is. Especially for a 5,000 pound vehicle, so. You having fun, Trish?
Yeah, this is a dream.
Yes.
This is the dream car.
And then here we are. We're back at Bob Smith BMW in Calabasas. Guys, please check out their website or swing on by for a test drive. Yeah, we'll head over there. Let's go to the left.
Plenty of inventory.
Yeah, they'd be getting a lot more in too, which is nice. So we'll pull up on that curb right there on the left. And then where can we follow Trish at?
You can follow me on Instagram, BMW_Trisha.
Awesome. All right, guys, let's jump out, take another look. Yeah, check out the rotors on that thing. Whew, those M Sport brakes are phenomenal. Hey, I want to thank everybody for watching. We'll see you, Trish. Bye, everybody.